Hi, I'm Wayne Allyn Root for Personal Liberty. It's all over for Hillary Clinton. How bad is it? Hillary is now more likely to wind up in the big house than the White House. How bad is it? The cover-up and the conspiracy in Benghazi is the least of her worries. How bad is it? No one is even mentioning the Clinton Foundation, where Hillary accepted $2 billion in bribes, donations, while Secretary of State, much of it from foreign governments, while quickly awarding contracts to those same countries and companies. Isn't that called treason? That's not even on the radar screen yet. How bad is it? This scandal doesn't even involve 32,000 emails she chose to erase and the server she purposely destroyed. But before we get to the criminal investigation that matters, that's ongoing right now, let's get to Hillary's racist moment. Hillary actually told Black Lives Matter protesters a couple of days ago that she'll only talk to white people about America's problems. Huh? She said it on video. This is Hillary's Mitt Romney 47% moment. Yes, Hillary's on camera saying she'll only talk to white people about the problems of America. I think it's time for the GOP or conservative super PACs to play that video 24 hours a day, 7 days a week in battleground states. Now to the first criminal investigation against Hillary, the first of many criminal investigations to come. It started with only 2 top-secret classified documents sent to her and shared with her staff on her personal emails, a place where any Chinese or Russian hacker could read the most sensitive U.S. government secrets. It involved only 2 top-secret emails because the intelligence community only looked at 40 emails out of 32,000. They found 2 out of those 40 that potentially broke the law, 2 that could have put American national security at risk, 2 that would have put American lives at risk. The server, by the way, was kept in a bathroom closet. I spent this past week on talk radio wondering what happens when they gain access to all 32,000 of Hillary's emails. Will they find hundreds or thousands of classified documents? Of course they will. Wonder no more. Now it's up to 305 suspected classified emails on Hillary's personal server in a bedroom closet. In the end, my educated guess is the count will go to 1,000 or 2,000. Hillary has a big problem. No wonder she erased them and wiped the server clean. Her lawyers told her if she didn't destroy the evidence and claimed they were all personal emails, she'd be headed to the big house. When reporters asked her about it, she said, "What do you mean wiped it clean? Like with a cloth or something?" Folks, no one is this dumb. Either that fall that Hillary took a year ago caused brain damage, or the woman is a criminal. Either way, she can't be president. Hillary broke the law every single day with her personal emails. She put our entire country, our national security, our CIA agents, even our children at risk. This is about to explode into the biggest scandal in the history of our government. Hillary's now a presidential candidate under criminal investigation by the FBI. Her key aides are under investigation. People around her are going to go to jail. And when they find out they're facing 20 years in prison, they will sing. They will point fingers at Hillary to try to lower their own prison sentences. How bad is this situation? The real truth isn't even out yet. We've only seen the tip of the iceberg, yet at this moment, her only real competition is an old hippie who brags he's a socialist. Yet that guy, Bernie Sanders, just took the lead in New Hampshire. It's not even close. Bernie leads Hillary 44-37. Hillary's getting trounced by a 1960s radical with no money who's proud to call himself a communist. The writing's on the wall. It's all over but the actual speech announcing Hillary's withdrawal from the race. That's just a formality at this point. Think of all the disappointed foreign countries certain they bought the next president. Poor babies. This must be devastating to world leaders and corrupt CEOs of multinational corporations. Just as I predicted for months now, Hillary is done. Stick a fork in her. The only real suspense now is who will replace her as the Democratic nominee. Now to the fun part. The leading contenders are a commie, Bernie Sanders, a crazy man, crazy Joe Biden, and a white woman who made believe she was an Indian to get a job at Harvard, Elizabeth Warren. I'm betting on Elizabeth Warren. Here's why. First, it can't be Bernie Sanders. He's an outright socialist. He says so. He's proud of it. America only elects socialists who pretend to be moderates. See Obama. No one admitting proudly they believe in the economic system of Cuba or Angola or Venezuela or Greece can be president of the United States. Big crowds or not, Bernie's a passing fancy. The Democrats must find a socialist who at least pretends to love America. That leaves crazy Joe Biden. I've predicted for months that Joe would enter the race, but can he win? The Democratic Party is a party of angry, mentally wounded, politically correct special interest groups united by one cause, a hatred for privileged straight white men. Joe Biden just doesn't fit the theme. But there's a woman out there who is perfect for the perennially angry special interest of the Democratic Party. She can continue on with Hillary's theme that there's a Republican war on women. Her name is Elizabeth Warren. Warren bowed out of this race months ago in deference to Hillary. But now that Hillary is mortally wounded, I can already see the heroic press conference. It's Patriot Elizabeth Warren to the rescue. I could write the script. You know Elizabeth is getting ready at this moment to step over Hillary's lifeless political body. And just like that, the Republican war on women is back in the headlines and back on TV and back on the radio. The Democrats are back in business. They've traded out an ultra-liberal woman with ethical issues for an ultra-liberal woman with ethical issues. But instead of ripping off taxpayers and the U.S. government, Elizabeth Warren only lied and ripped off Harvard. That's plenty good enough for Democrats. After all, Elizabeth is a woman, and she's breathing, and she's not facing prison. The media will love it. They'll put Elizabeth on their biased shoulders and push her towards the presidency. And all is well in the Democratic Party. Just like that, Hillary is done. Just like that, Hillary retires to Chappaqua and $50 million in legal bills. I can hear Hillary now. Get back to work, Bill. We're broke. This time, she may be right. You know who else is right? Karl Rove. I'm no Karl Rove fan, but any candidate for president who says, I'll only talk to white people, who asks if she could use a cloth to wipe a server clean, and who puts top secret classified documents involving our national security on a personal server in a bedroom closet just might actually be brain damaged from a bad fall. That may be Hillary's ticket to avoiding prison and insanity defense. I'm Wayne Allyn Root for Personal Liberty. I'll see you next week. Before I say goodbye, though, a quick reminder. My new book, The Power of Relentless, is out. I hope you'll read it. It's a blueprint for personal, professional, and political success. In the midst of a presidential election, 3 president and former Republican presidential candidates took time out to endorse The Power of Relentless. Donald Trump, Dr. Ben Carson, and Steve Forbes. I'm honored and blessed to have their highest recommendation. The Power of Relentless is the answer to what's missing in the Republican Party and the conservative movement. This book is a roadmap to success. This book is a game plan for stopping Obama dead in his tracks and taking back America. Every conservative activist should read it and memorize it. Every GOP congressman and senator's office should be flooded with thousands of copies of The Power of Relentless. Maybe then they'll get the message through their thick skulls. We are in a battle to save America and our children's future. Start acting like it. May the power of Relentless be with you. See you next week. God bless America.